let's get into some serious commentary. This is taking place in Berlin, Germany.
Uh-oh.
The basic problem is that, well, it's not a problem. If you live in Berlin, you can go downtown Berlin and your dog roams free, no leashes. Your dog can crap wherever they want to, and you don't have to pick it up. The city has now passed an ordinance that will require leashes and will require you to carry a bag and pick it up. Mm-hmm. The citizens are beside themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, with editorial comment, here now is Garry Marshall.
I have not seen such an outrage since we did Jump the Shark on Happy Days. I gotta tell you, what is the city? There are dogs running around. I'm sure in Germany there's other problems besides dogs. You know, maybe there's still Nazis around. I don't know. I don't check. But maybe. I mean, what's going to happen? A bunch of German shepherds are going to get together and try to take over France? I don't think so. I'm making jokes, but I'm saying I think dogs should not run around. The world has changed. It used to be 4 cars were in Berlin, but now there's cars. Dogs can get hurt. You got to keep them on a leash now, and I feel. And if you want to protest this, everybody has an opinion. I'm in film. Make a dogumentary. You ever hear of a dogumentary? A thing about dogs. I love dogs, but I like them to be safe. They're making a thing that you can't have a dog poop just any place. Why would you let dogs poop any place? Who needs that? But this is the new thing in Berlin, and now they're saying that, I think it's true. Curb your dog's enthusiasm. A dog is enthusiastic, it poops. So I say, please put a leash and curb your dog in Berlin, and I am for taking care of the dog as much as the people. That's my commentary. Garry Marshall from the Bronx. Who knows what I said? Highlights.
Oh, God. It's so good.
That was done solely because Mark likes hearing you say dog.
I'll tell you the origin of this. We were on the set of Mother Ghost. This was a little independent film that I made, and Garry was kind enough. And again, it's one of the reasons the guy, I will always be there for him. I call, he comes. And so he was in the movie. And so he and Charles Durning are in this scene, and they're listening to a psychiatrist on the radio who has a show, and he takes calls. And Garry says to Charles Durning as they're listening, Garry goes, "You should have heard the call before this. A girl claims she speaks, or her dog speaks to her." I was so entertained by the way he said dog.
It's the way you say it in the Bronx. You don't say dog, you say dog. Because there are dogs there. I had dogs.
Dogs.
I want to write a bit. I like the way you say poop.
Well, I don't say it that often, so I got to say it today. Here we are.